dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina. You're watching the calendar of the latest financial events on Insta TV. Early next week, all eyes will be turned to the following macroeconomic events. On Monday, the IFO Institute for Economic Research will publish January data for the business climate indicator in Germany. Analysts expect an insignificant decline to 108.6 points. In December, Germany's business climate indicator also deteriorated, causing surprise of experts. Nevertheless, the indicator remained strong despite weak global trade and rising geopolitical tensions. In December, the business climate index, based on the poll of over 7,000 companies, slipped to 108.7 points after rising sharply to 109 points in November. However, economists had predicted no change in the index. At the same time, Germany's industrial companies have reconsidered their production plans. They are not completely satisfied with the current economic conditions, but they are rather positive concerning the future situation. Moreover, on Tuesday, the US will disclose January report on the Consumer Confidence Index. Experts suppose that in the first month of the year, the indicator grew to 97 points compared to the previous month. In December, the US Consumer Confidence Index advanced to 96.5 points, exceeding the forecast of 93.8 points and the previous reading of 92.2 points. The Consumer Confidence Index is produced by the non-profit business group The Conference Board since 1967. Initially, its reading equals 100 points. Traditionally, the indicator is used for predicting employment conditions and estimating consumers' optimism regarding future economic development of the country. In general, the U.S. Consumer Confidence Index has been showing an increase for the last 5 years. There is no reason to expect any changes. On Wednesday, the U.S. Fed will announce its decision on the key interest rate. The regulator is likely to keep the benchmark interest rate unchanged after hiking it to 0.5% from 0.25% per annum in December. The Fed decided to tighten the monetary policy for the first time in almost 10 years. Before the December meeting, the Fed's leaders said that they will raise the interest rates as many as 4 times in 2016, each time by another 0.25%. However, since then, the global situation has dramatically deteriorated. Thus, such changes can throttle the global economy. Besides, some analysts suppose that in the nearest future, the Fed will have to change its monetary policy and come back to the stimulating program. Besides, the following macroeconomic data will see the light of day early next week. On Monday, Australia will report on the Business Confidence Index. On Tuesday, Switzerland will publish the trade balance data. On Wednesday, inflation report will be unveiled in Australia, and the US will release the new home sales figures. And this was the latest economic calendar prepared for you by Insta TV team. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye.